nice to meet you. Today we are close and personal. I just got back from the gym and I'm gonna be getting ready with you guys. I'm gonna show you my whole hair routine, what has changed. I know at the beginning of this whole channel I did a Revlon review, and today we're gonna be reviewing the Dysons. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, the tricks that I use, and also if I even think it's worth it. So let's go do that right now. I'm gonna go shower, but in the meantime, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, and go follow me on Instagram so you can stay up to date with my life when I am not filming. Now, 1, 2, 3, time to shower. Just got out of the shower. It is not a great skin week for me, but we're ready. Hair is soaking wet, so I'm gonna finish that up and then I'm just gonna change and I will see you guys in the chair. Made it. My hair is done. I put a little bit of makeup because skincare this week, terrible. I'm just gonna take it off. This is literally my routine every single time I wash my hair. I use this detangler. I do use Monet. People love it, some people hate it. It really works for me, so that's what I use it. That's how much I'm gonna put on my hair. And I put it on my ends to hydrate them, to detangle it. It's like a leave-in conditioner, so it works out really well. Whatever I have excess, I clean on my towel so that if I touch the upper part of my hair, it doesn't get messed up. Here is the famous Dyson Airwrap. My hair is wavy, puffy, and frizzy, so all the stuff that I use works for my hair type. If you have a different hair type, it might be different, but this is what we're working with right now. First up, I always start with this tool, which is like the dryer for my hair. Always put on the highest setting, and I'm just gonna dry. The main thing about this tool is that I'm just trying to get the soaking wet off my hair, but I don't want it to be fully dry. I usually try to get it to like 60% dry so that the next tool is really the one that gets it a lot more dry. This is how crazy it looks. Now we're gonna go in with this tool. There are two different brushes. This works more for people who have straighter hair, who, at least in my experience, aren't as puffy. This helps a lot more if you have curly hair, if your hair is poofy or frizzy. This one's gonna help you a lot more. There's a difference in the brush, as you can tell. I don't know why, the science behind it, but this one just works more for my hair, depending on your hair, depending which one you use. Now I'm gonna go in with some hair clips and I'm gonna separate it. I already separated it in half, and then I'm just gonna tie on this side. This I'm gonna split in half. That way I can finish and get done drying it a lot faster. That's what I'm doing. Then again, highest heat setting, highest force or strength setting, and I'm just gonna brush. If I wasn't gonna curl my hair, I would keep on going and make sure it's like super pin straight, super dry. We are done with this side. I did make sure that this top parts are a lot straighter so that this next step, which is the curling step, goes a lot smoother. We are done. My hair is about 90% dry, I would say. Tell that I didn't do all the way because of the next step, but this is just what I do when I am curling it, but if I'm straightening it, it's a whole different idea. I did want to talk about this tool for a second because I know one of my first videos ever on this channel was reviewing the Revlon. Loved it. It was really well for a while. However, my hair started to break a lot. It was really hot. It was kind of hard to manage such a big tool, so I couldn't really travel with it. I do love this. This is probably like the comparison in between the Revlon and the Dyson. This tool for me has helped me and has worked a lot more, and it hasn't damaged my hair as much. However, if you don't have the budget for the Dyson, the Revlon is a good other option that you can use that will help you achieve a blowout look. But that's not the look I'm going for today. I just kind of wanted to touch on that. So now we're gonna go into the curls. You always want the arrows to be looking away from your face. So this is how they should look, going away from my face. And I'm gonna divide my hair in 4 again, and we're gonna get started. Here are the main tips that I've learned with the curling wand. You wanted it to be hot at the highest setting. If you want them to last a long time, leave them at the highest setting for a couple seconds. But the key with this is to make it go all the way down to the coolest setting to kind of lock in the curl before you let go. We're gonna grab the one that's away from my face. I'm gonna lock it in. Remember, you go from the highest to the lowest heat setting before you let go. You're gonna grab it, you're gonna turn it on, you're gonna leave it at the end so it can wrap. And you go a little like up and down motion like this. Once it's all wrapped, you let go and you let it wrap itself on the rest of the hair. Then, cool setting, go all the way down. Leave it for like 5 to 10 seconds and you're gonna let it go. And that's what the curl's gonna look like. Don't touch it, don't brush it. I just throw it to the back and I'm gonna do my whole head and show you guys. Don't touch it, that's super important. You don't wanna touch the curl, you wanna let it cool down and let it flow. Let it drop. This is what it looks like. This is what all of this side looks like. Now let me finish my whole head. I found out a new trick. Haven't tried it out for too long, but I'm just gonna show it to you guys. It's pretty much curling it upwards, and that's what we're gonna do for this piece. Is I'm gonna let it go like this, and I'm just gonna let it curl up a little bit. See how it looks. Some of the shorter hairs do fall out, so I'm still trying to figure out how to fix this, but this is what it is. And then cool setting, and then I'm gonna let it drop. What it looks crazy. This is the difference from the before and after of how it looks. Haven't touched this side at all. Now let's finish these two. And I'm gonna drop it. And that's it. We finished my whole head. Now the most important step. This is what the curls look like. The most two important things are leaving it still a little bit wet before you dry it, but not soaking wet. And also not touching them when you curl it. Oh, and the third tip is the cool setting. That really does make them stay a lot longer. Now it's time to brush them out. I'm literally just simply gonna use my hands lightly to brush it. We're gonna brush out this side as well, just gently passing it through. This is officially the final look. This is how the curls look. I'm literally honestly loving it. I know the Dyson's really expensive. My curls, even though they don't last like this, they do end up lasting me kind of like from here down wavy for about 3 to 4 days. I don't even put hairspray on my hair. I just love how natural it looks. Since it's drying your hair, it's gonna hold in a lot more than if you're using a hot tool after your hair is already dry. So I really love it. I know it's expensive. I don't encourage wasting your money, or if you're not in a good financial place, then don't get it. I honestly saved up for it over a year, bought it before I went to Paris, and now that I'm back, I'm actually being able to use it. I hope you guys loved it. I'm so excited. Time to go shoot some content for Instagram. Drop down below if you have a Dyson, and if not, what other styling videos do you want me to do. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!